folks, your friendly neighborhood Rick Disgate here. In this video I just want to talk a bit about the feeling of knowing, the mental state that is produced. In the book I read, and I talked about doing a book club reading hangout about On Being Certain, which will come later once I get that strike removed from my channel, another month and a half. When it's done up, I'll start hosting hangouts again. Yay. Anyways, so there's a little experiment in that book about trying to figure out, get that, capture that feeling of knowing arising, let's say, as a mental state. So if you bear with me, this is the experiment. To begin our discussion of the feeling of knowing, read the following excerpt at normal speed. Now don't skim, give up halfway through, or skip to the explanation, because this experience can't be duplicated once you know the explanation. Take a moment to ask yourself how you feel about the paragraph. Now, after reading the clarifying word, which will come later, reread the paragraph. Now, as you do so, please pay close attention to the shifts in your mental state and your feeling about the paragraph. Now, the paragraph will come up here. You can pause the video, read the paragraph, and then come back. So now we're back. Continuing from the book, is this paragraph comprehensible or meaningless? Or feel your mind sort through potential explanations. Now watch what happens with the presentation of a single word, kite. Now go back and reread the paragraph. Feel the prior discomfort of something amiss, shifting to a pleasing sense of rightness. Everything fits, every sentence works and has meaning. Reread the paragraph again. Now, is it possible to regain the sense of not understanding? In an instant, without due conscious deliberation, the paragraph has been irreversibly infused with a feeling of knowing. Now try to imagine other interpretations for the paragraph. Suppose I tell you that this is a collaborative poem written by a third-grade class, or a collage of strung-together fortune cookie quotes. Your mind balks. The presence of this feeling of knowing makes contemplating alternatives physically difficult. Each of us probably read the paragraph somewhat differently, but certain features seem universal. After seeing the word kite, we quickly go back and reread the paragraph, testing the sentences against this new piece of information. At some point, we are convinced. But when and how? The kite paragraph raises several questions central to our understanding of how we know something. Though each will be discussed at greater length in subsequent chapters, here's a sneak preview. And I'll put up a list of the questions that come up here. And yeah, just an interesting experiment, I thought. Let me know what you think. Talk to you folks later. Salut!